யார் பொருளை எடுத்தாங்கம்மா? தண்ணி வரும் நம்ம கனவுலயே கண்டோம். 6 மணிக்கு தண்ணி வந்துருக்கு, 7:30 வீட்டுக்குள்ள தண்ணி ஆயிடுச்சு. ஒரு கயாம நாளையிலும் இப்படி தண்ணி ஸ்பீடா வந்தது கிடையாது. கரண்டைக்கு வரும், 1 படி நிறையும், 2 படி நிறையும், இப்படி பார்ப்போம். நாங்களே உள்ள மாட்டிக்கிட்டோம். இவ்வளவு தண்ணியில விடிய விடிய உட்கார்ந்துருக்கோம். வரைக்கும் உட்கார்ந்து போர்டு வருதுன்னாங்க. கடைசி சண்டை திறந்த பக்கம் ஒன்னே பெரு பையன் 3 பையனும் போனாங்க. எப்ப எங்களை காப்பாத்தி அந்த வீட்டுல கொண்டு மாடியில போனப்பா. இவ்வளவு தண்ணியில நின்றுகிட்டு இருக்கோம் விடிய விடிய.
ஒதுங்க வைக்க
கட்டில இருந்த சாமான பாருங்க டிவில எப்படி தண்ணியில
We are in Tirunelveli district. Our leader of the assembly for BJP in Tamil Nadu. All over the city, they are seeing the water is entered. The height of the water was to this level for almost about 18 hours. So what has happened? TV, fridge, washing machine, all their clothes, including documents, everything got washed, including the school children's clothes. So it's a very sad sight to see. And they haven't seen this kind of water level in the last many years. The main complaint of the local population is advance warning was not given. Now we get an advance warning. So even 3 years back, 4 years back, when water did not come to this level, people got a warning, they went out of their home carrying their valuables. This time, with just a few minutes notice, they all left their home. So that is why they couldn't accept it. Second, our MLAs at the forefront over the last 2-3 years have been placed, especially in the ground, helping people, and party Karyakartas were also pushing them. At this point of time, the important focus is more on giving them food, hot food, giving them change of clothes. And many people are staying in the camp, so we are trying to take care of them. So the government officials are also on the ground from morning. They are trying to take estimation of what is the damage, property loss that each person household has got. So we hope and pray that 2 days from now, 3 days from now, people will come out. No rain today, no rain. More funds yes, of course, always ready to help. You have seen Chennai floods immediately. The SDRF fund got topped up to 450 crores, and several government ministers have come in. The Prime Minister and the Central Government is here to support our it's a process. We have started the assessment. So the process will take some time. So they have to come out of the figure. And it has to follow the LDRF norms. Houses got lost, cattle got lost, everything has got a damage component fixed to it. And we have also spoken to our Honorable Minister and we are also giving a day-by-day estimation of what has actually happened. So 100% help will come, no doubt about it. But the state government has to pitch in its effort. Every time it can't be central government. You see 5 helicopters, drone aircraft, ships, 17 teams, 2 army columns, Indian Coast Guard, NDRF. Everybody is there trying to help people. But this is the time when CM himself is on the ground trying to lead the efforts so that people get confidence, the officers get confidence. You can't remote control a government by sitting somewhere in Delhi.
So you have also criticized, MK Stalin going to Delhi for India meeting, and also Piyush Goyal he has also criticized the way of Tamil Nadu government.
Correct, sir. Our Prime Minister, sir, is always available for a call. The whole idea of our Honorable Chief Minister MK Stalin going to Delhi was to attend the India meeting. You could have postponed it. What is the urgent need for you to be in person there, taking all the leaders along with you? You have taken every single leader along with you. All the top leaders are there. They are supposed to be here, camping here. And you are sitting in the India meeting one full day. And then since you have gone to Delhi, you have sought appointment with the Honorable PM. So Honorable PM has also graciously given. You met him for whatever you want to present your side of the story. Now, the whole idea, it shows the lack of urgency. It shows the kind of focus the Tamil Nadu government, especially the Honorable CM MK Stalin has. What is the focus? The focus is on the alliance. The focus is on the anti-BJP narrative. That is what you are trying to do. And people have soundly rejected the India alliance. Now, today also he is landing in Chennai, going to Chennai. They are, I think, coming to Madurai today night. Tomorrow he might come. By then the damage is done, sir. The damage is done. Who is facing the people's anger? We are not the ruling government. We are facing the people's anger. We are answering to them. But everywhere people are angry. The anger should be directed at the state government. But still our MLA is trying to face the brunt of people's anger because he is in the field from day one. And everybody is not there. Even the Tirunelveli mayor is somewhere sitting in Salem, attending the youth preparation for the youth conference. So what kind of government are you running, sir? You've got to be in the field. People are angry. People are angry because they have a right to be angry. People have lost, they have got right to be angry. You've got to be there. Take that anger on yourself, trying to convince them. Give them whatever support you can give. Nothing you have given. And tomorrow you come, all the damage has happened over the last 4-5 days. What is the point, sir?
Meanwhile, ongoing issue, Finance Minister has criticized Governor for continuing meeting with central agencies regarding India and other agencies over mitigation of flood relief works. How do you see the DMK is?
Did the CM call for a meeting, sir? And the CM is not calling for a meeting. Ideally, the CM should have called for a meeting of the inter-agency coordination mechanism. You should have called for a meeting of the Coast Guard. You should have called for a meeting of NDRF. CM himself should have presided. But ideally, we would have welcomed it. If CM is presiding over a meeting, we would have welcomed it. When CM is not there,
but the governor of a secretary is taking
the governor of a state, sir, you don't understand. Now, the seriousness of a meeting is only true when the CM, the public representative, sits there, because only then the minister will take seriously. When you are not sitting in Delhi, when people are crying, a train got stuck in Sri Vaikuntham, 500 people inside, and you are requesting for more helicopters to come, and helicopters come to railway, Thoothukudi airport is flooded. There has to be somebody to coordinate. So governor did. You don't understand, sir. The governor did not do it politically. The governor has done it only to coordinate between the different agencies so that they are on the same page. The Coast Guard, the NDRF, the Army, the every single one. That's what the governor has done. We have seen in India, previously the governor has played a very important role in the rescue and rehabilitation. Of course, it's a state government's job. But the governor did not overreach his constitutional obligation. He did it to coordinate the mechanism, which we did it. So what is wrong in this? Why should they criticize the governor? In fact, the finance minister should criticize his own chief minister for not being in Chennai, for not being in Thoothukudi and Tirunelveli.
Lastly, we could see, Youth Minister Udinidhi doing flood mitigation work. He played the part with senior ministers, 4 to 5 senior ministers also. How do you see that, sir? Don't you think, son's presence is important?
Sir, you have to understand, the person who is leading the effort should have a solution to the problem. There are senior ministers in DMK government. Of course, we have senior ministers. You have ministers. Yesterday, one minister got disqualified. He is also a senior minister because of corruption allegation. You have, day before yesterday, you had people like Durai Murthy, you had people like multiple-time MLAs, multiple-time ministers who had seen tsunami, who had seen different disasters across the state. So you should have deputed them. You depute your son. And what does the son know about Udayamiri Stalin? What does he know about disaster management? What instructions will he give to a collector? What is the coordination effort he will make? And then he lands up with the cinema director also. You understand, sir? The whole thing, they are sitting in the cinema mode. The whole thing appears non-serious to us. The whole thing doesn't appear serious to us. If you are serious enough, you depute all your senior ministers on day one. The Nellai mayor is in Salem. K.N. Nehru is in Salem. Who is the urban municipal minister? What is he doing in Salem when rains have started? Now, these are all urban issues. You come and see inside urban issues. So he is overseeing Udayanidhi Stalin's conference in Salem, which is supposed to happen on 24th. Is K. Nehru's presence needed here? When the rains have started, needed there. When the rains have started, you should be here. Not when the rains came, not when the floods came, not when the flood. Today floods have receded. You don't see water stagnation because southern Tamil Nadu generally the water goes out quickly, it rains out very quickly. But the damage is substantial. So what is the kind of thing they're talking of Deputy Udayanidhi Stalin? What moral standing he has got to come and solve the people's problems? He can come and talk to people, that's a different issue. But to give solutions, to accelerate the government mission, you've got to have a senior minister who understands what is the problem in the ground, which needs experience. You will not have experience and power both going together. Only with power you send somebody, without experience. What is the power to send? That's the people's complaint. No advance warning given to us. Nobody has given us even one hour notice. People have given us some 5 minutes notice. So this is all 10 years, 20 years of hard-earned money. One night it got vanished. Again to rebuild their life, it takes another 20 years for them to rebuild their life. Please answer it.
சைடுக்கு வந்துருங்க. சைடுக்கு வந்து தான் நாங்க போக முடியும். அப்படியே சவுண்ட் வாங்க. அந்த சைடுக்கு அப்படியே இருக்கீங்க. கொஞ்சம் வரி விடுங்க போங்க முன்னாடி போங்க வாங்க வாங்க போட்டோ கொஞ்சம் விளையுங்க எல்லாரும் அவங்க பாதிக்கப்பட்டவங்க பார்க்கட்டும். ஐப்படா
நாலு தான்
அமௌண்ட் எங்க
இல்ல